Hello awesome people, what is going on? It is Brad Fusion here and welcome back to my journey to Sol, where the game has just updated to Gamma 2.02 and they've actually added a few very nice features that I'm actually happy to see in this series, or at least see me use in this series. And one of them is actually a routing system that allows you to route from where you are to where you need to go, and it will actually show you that on the galaxy map. And I'll show you guys that right now. So if I go over to navigation, go over to the galaxy map, and you guys can see that I've actually already have a route planned. Now, right now we are at Capella, as we last left off, and we are still going towards Sol, that's the whole point of the series. But I am actually going a way that the actual navigation route system doesn't actually tell me to go. I'm actually going up to Groomsbridge here, and then I'm going to head down to, as we hear, Lalandi, if I'm saying that right, and then we go down to Sol from here. Now, oddly enough, if you go to Sol by default and mark that out, and if you actually go to the, or if you just highlight it and then you click on the plot route system, it'll actually take you a different, or actually it did by default. Okay, so that's actually now mapping out the way I want to go. Originally, it had me going from Capella. If I can click all the way back on Capella over here, if I can go back over here maybe. It was actually having me go down south and actually all the way along here and all the way down below, and that felt a little weird, but at least now we have a proper route planned out where we can actually make it there in probably about 7 or so jumps. I'm not too sure about the last few jumps, as they are using dotted lines. I'm not too sure what dotted lines mean. Maybe I can't make that jump, but we'll find out as we get there. So let us move on to our next system right now. We are at Matthew's base in Capella, so let's just see what they quickly have before we head our way off. See if they have any missions for us to take. I don't think they will, but we'll see nonetheless. Here we go. We'll see what these guys have. No. No thank you. And then T, but no thank you either. Oh, well, oh, slavery trading? Really? That's a thing. Okay, yeah, no thanks. I'm not going to do slavery. Not with my ship anyways. So it's nice that they've now added slavery missions as well as a few other ships as well. I haven't actually pointed them out because I haven't done a video on this game for a while. There have been a few reasons why. Simply because I haven't, the game, every single time I go to record, the game decides to update, and my update takes a little while, and I can't actually get any of the more advanced ships in here, which is kind of sad. But I wonder if I can sell my ship. I can't. Okay. I was hoping you could sell a distant ship, but oh well, that's not really a big deal, and I don't really want to buy anything from here either. So again, we will head off. Our next location should be marked out. I think it will. Let me actually quickly check here, just to make sure. I wonder if it'll show you. Ah, it does show you. So your routed path actually comes up with a little route symbol. That doesn't seem to be the name that I remembered it being marked out as. Let's just quickly double check before we leave here. Ah, it is Urgi, or however you want to say that. I'm messing up all these names so badly, but we'll be moving to that system nonetheless. So let's launch out of here, and then we'll go on our merry way. I have missed playing this game. I haven't played it for a little over a week now, just again because everything that's been happening. I was going to record last night, however, typically we had a storm that actually kicked our power out for like 7 or so hours. So that wasn't good, just as I was going to record a few games as well. But we'll be heading out of here now, without hitting the ceiling of course. We're moving on towards the next system, which is over here. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, here we are. Another gorgeous star, another gorgeous system. Awesome. We might as well get a little bit of fuel whilst we are here. There we go, we got a little bit too much. We'll back out of here now. We should be okay with our fuel levels for now. So our next system is going to be, and I love the fact that it is marked out for us. Oh, it's already locked for us. That is perfect. We'll jump there now, shall we? Oh, we don't even need to line up. We're already kind of lined up anyway. It is. I love the fact that now we have this whole routing system, so it automatically locks onto your next destination, which is it's beautiful. I'm impressed. I'm actually happy because instead of having to manually map out a location now, I can actually just use the routing system, and it makes life so much easier. Well, why my character decided to stare down at the radar, I have no idea. Oh, what does it say? FSD cooldown. Oh, you can see your FSD cooldown down the bottom. That is so nice. I actually like that. Sorry, I just didn't notice that before. Down the bottom, underneath your cargo scoop and everything. We'll just get it. We'll just get a little bit. We'll get a little bit, and then we'll pull out. Okay, I think we're doing good actually. Our temperature's staying around fine. We're actually getting a decent amount of resource. We're pulling away a bit here. Okay, that was cool. We got a decent amount of fuel and I didn't really have to worry about anything. We were a little bit steamy, but we didn't suffer any damage from that. So I think I'm actually getting a little bit better at fuel scooping, which is nice. Again, jumping away to the next location. Thank you, system. You were so pretty. See you next time. Ooh, this is a very pretty star. I like this one. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Oh, okay, we're in a system that hasn't really been explored much. Okay, I'm fine with that. I am very, very fine with that. Fly away for now. We'll just unleash a little bit of a scan here. So I forgot how to change my systems again. Let me slow down here. I think it's N. Is it N? There we go, so now we can scan. Okay, let's scan to see what exactly is here, if anything at all. 2 objects. That there is an unidentified signal source, we're not going to worry about that. But we are going to see those 2 objects we just happened to have scanned. I know the sun is one thing we have to scan, and we'll do that real quick. There we go. This sun is beautiful. It's like a pinky red, like a salmon color. Ooh, that was cool. Someone was kind of like whizzing right past. Okay, there we have. It's a red dwarf star. Okay, that explains the reddishy pink color. Let's go check out the nearest. I'm guessing what would be a planet, which I thought I just saw over here. Unless it's orbiting that quickly, I didn't see it spin around. Let's lock onto the unexplored here. Didn't mean to fuel scoop, but okay. We'll quickly pull away. Where is it? It's on the other side, is it? I think it is, yeah, it's right on the other side. You can get decent fuel just from, you know, kind of like orbiting around like we've been doing here. I'm going completely the wrong way, by the way, to find this planet, but it's just over here. Ooh, it's very red-like. It is really red. Wow. Okay, hopefully I'm not going too fast. I want to have a look at this planet. I'm sorry, but this planet looks amazing. Is it all molten? It looks like it might be. I am so dropping out here. Just because of how cool it looks. Oh, that is amazing. Kind of reminds me of that planet from what was it? Was it Star Wars 3? I think it was Star Wars 3. Well, you know, they had the massive fight, and yeah, no, it would be Star Wars 3. What is Star Wars 3 called? It's not Revenge of the Sith. No, it's I can't remember. Wow, I'm really bad with names. But I know it is the 3rd episode in Star Wars. It kind of reminds me of this planet here. That's cool. I would hate to visit this planet, but at the same time, it actually looks really, really cool. Imagine doing fuel. I guess you couldn't really fuel scoop from here, could you? It's not like, you know, in that sense. Oh well, I think I'll slow down here and then we'll I can get really close to this. I'm going extremely close to this. I mean, I guess you can probably go really close. Yeah, I guess because you can normally go up to, what is it, like 2 mm before you drop out. So yeah. Holy crap. This is the closest you're probably going to see to planetary landing for a little while. Like I said, I'm impressed. This actually is quite a small planet, surprisingly. It's dropping us out, but that's fine. Yeah, no, must be quite a small planet considering I can see, you know, all around it, and I don't really think I'm too high up either. But, oh well, we'll leave here, we'll jump onto the next place, which I think is this little thing over here, and, yeah, we'll look in Super Cruise, sorry. Charging. Oh, that is pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, escape Velectus here. Okay, and we'll go around the sun. We'll go check out the last planet, we'll scan that, and then we'll jump onto our next system. We could refuel here. I don't really see much of a point, though, but it's a thing we could do. Okay, we'll go around the sun, and then we'll go and, once we leave this gravity field anyway, once we get up a little bit more speed here. Come on. That's why we're only going 100 kilometers a second, by the way, and now we are out of its locking range. Sweet. So I guess it's more like a gravity field than it is a locking range, but you guys know what I meant. I might go in for a really deep dive here. I'm already scanning the planet. Wait, is it on this side? It can't be. Am I... Is it really close to the sun, or is it on the other side? No, it is on the other side. Okay. Oh, come on. No. See you guys in a second. Okay, we are now back in. I'm not entirely too sure what happened. It appears the server's not down, and my internet connection isn't exactly playing up. So... Oh. Server broadcast greetings, Commander. The Galaxy service will be coming down in 25 minutes for an update. That is typical. That is kind of what I was talking about at the start of this episode. Every single time I go to record the game decides it wants to update. Well, we'll make a quick few trips and then we'll leave off for this episode because I do have plenty of time to do a little bit more recording anyways. So, I think we've actually scanned the planets all here. Let me just do another quick little scan here. Just see if I can find anything else interesting. We'll use the War of the Worlds sound here. And we found nothing. Okay, so I'm not really too salty about that. We can, like I said, get fuel from here, but I would much rather get fuel from the next system that we have to jump to, which apparently isn't mapped out on the Galaxy map, so I'm going to have to do that myself again, because I had to relog into the game, or restart the game, sorry. We're actually making a lot of progress here today. We've got 2 more jumps before Groombridge, and it's only a few more jumps till Sol, so I'm actually really, really happy with our progress today. So we're almost there. Honestly, guys, we're almost to Sol. That is so cool. We can make it there in like 5 more jumps, but I can't do that in today's video. So I think that'll have to be in the next video. But we can still make our way there, and we'll save the special event for the next video, I think. So let us get ready to jump, shall we? Actually, I was thinking maybe getting a little bit more fuel as we kind of line ourselves up here, because it's just over there. So we'll do a quick flyby. We'll then charge up and we'll get out of here, like they did from Why am I going so slowly? Oh, I know why, because I'm not in Super Cruise. Thank you, lady. It's going to jump us anyways, I think. We'll have to line up with that. I was hoping it would put us into Super Cruise, but if it jumps us, it jumps us. I'm not really complaining too much about that. Let's see what happens. Yep, okay. Oh well. No biggie. We'll jump on and we might get a little bit more fuel from the next area. Ooh, okay, here we are. This has quite a few scanned places here. We'll go to Prius Orbitus. There's a lot of planets here. Look at all those orbital rings. Holy crap. Okay, we're getting a bit of fuel here, getting a little bit hot as well, but all the name is science and fuel. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's get out of here. Okay. We'll go stop in, we'll get a little bit of fuel and see what the store has to offer us, and then we'll be on our merry way. But again, so many orbital rings. What is it? There's so many teeny tiny planets and everything. This is amazing. Holy crap, this system is full. Wow. Okay, I need to... Oh wow, I'm going way too fast. I need to stop checking them out when I'm flying. As I was going to say, actually, since I am going rather slow right now, I just want to check the system map for this place, because I feel the system map would have so much clutter on it. There we are, there's the system map. That is an amazing looking star. I love stars that look like this, by the way. It might just be me, but I just find them gorgeous. Okay, so we'll back out of here then. Exit. We're only 20 seconds away. Maybe I should show you guys that star before leaving. It's just one of those pretty things, I think. So we're coming up to our location now. Speed up a little bit here so we're not too laggy behind. Can't believe we're so close to Sol. Only a few more jumps than we're there. I heard that there's a large battleship orbiting around Earth, I believe. And I want to go see that battleship so badly. I want to go see Earth so badly. Even though it sounds so weird, but... I mean... just to go home, essentially, I think would be like a cool little aspect, a cool little prospect for us. I think we're coming in at an alright speed. To this point, it almost looks Earth-like. I mean, like I said, there's no real... That guy's ship looks so cool. Looks like it's on fire, actually, but... oh well, not complaining. This is cool. Oh crap, it's on the other side. I hate it when it does that. So here we are at Prius Orbital, or Press Orbital. I'm not too sure how to say its name, but it's actually looking pretty cool. It's got quite a bit of sun shining on it too, which I guess explains all the solar arrays. Guessing the sun's directly behind us, but that looks really nice. I like the orange tint it has as well. It's got a little orange and silver going on, which is really nice. Let me go and request docking. There we are. Pad number 13. Our lucky number, as I am born on the 13th. A lot of people think 13 is is an unlucky number. What do you guys think? You guys think 13 is lucky or unlucky? Let me know in the comments down below. I like the number 13. I don't know. It's just it's a nice number. At least for me, it has been. I keep forgetting what pad number 13 is there because I always think it's right at the front, isn't it? That's probably one thing I don't like about the number 13. But oh, who's that coming out? Is it one of the new ships? It's one of the new ships, actually. Yeah, this is one of the I can't lock onto it. Sorry, I can't remember its name. I think it's called the Adder, actually. This is one of the new, yeah, the Adder. I'm not too sure what the Adder. Oh no, it's a Type 9, Type 7 transport actually. So I thought it was the Adder, but yeah, it actually looks really cool. Steve Jones is flying that. Pad loitering. Sorry, I'm trying to find my pad number 13. You guys won't tell me. It's over there. Of course it is. Why would I expect it to be anywhere handy? Okay, we'll dock, we'll get some fuel, and then I'll go one more jump, and then I'll have to leave this episode here. Oh, come on, I did not touch anything. Usually I'm not that bad at flying. I guess I'm a little bit rusty, admittingly, as I haven't played for so long, but... oh well. I get a little bit of fuel here, 49 credits. Yeah, that's fine. I want to see if they have anything interesting here in the shipyard. They have an Eagle, they have a Hauler, a Lacton Type 9 Heavy, those things jump amazingly. Type 7 Transport, those ship we just saw before, how much is... oh my god, nope. I just saw the price and I'm not too happy. I want to save it for Cobra. I haven't really been making... thank you? Oh, from the other ship outside because I locked onto it. Like, I haven't been making too much money, probably because I haven't been focusing on it too much, because I can make it to Sol in this ship, so I don't really find the need to progress that much. I mean, maybe after I make it to Sol, I might continue to do videos for you guys, to show you guys my, I don't know, just me playing through the game naturally. But I feel at some point that might get a little bit boring, so that's why I decided to do just a small series on me going towards Sol. Let's see what they have in outfitting before we head off here. We have about, 15 more minutes or so, hence why I'm only going to be doing one more jump, and hopefully I'll find a station then. If I don't, I'm going to have to log out there, and it should spawn me in by the start anyway, so we should be okay in that regard. So back in we go, and let's see what they have for the hauler. Hopefully something nice. Now I should warn people, I have heard that changing the decal on your vehicle causes, or decal, causes the game to actually corrupt your save, so do not apply any decals here. Don't do that, that's not good. So I'm gonna have a look and see what exactly I can... utility mounts, what is there? We have heat sinks, frame shift, electronic countermeasures, they're kind of cool. Don't really need to worry about them too much. This place has almost everything for me, holy crap. I'm impressed. Frame shift drive. Does that mean we can increase our jump distance? Does that mean that? Or does it not mean that? Max fuel per jump. and optimal mass goes up. A current. Oh, that puts me up to 8. Oh, that's 53,000 though. Holy crap. But we could make it so quickly with that. And even that one there gets me up to 14. Which even in that itself is quite fast. But I don't really think I need that right now. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of credits. But I can make it there in just a few more jumps anyway. So I don't really think that's something I need to spend too much money on. Let's have a look at everything else here. Let's go to the... Let's see the thrusters. So that would get us... that increases our weight and decreases our jump by a little bit. That there gives us C rating, maximum mass. It doesn't really say how much how much faster we can go, does it? Decreases our mass a little. Oh, hang on, does it decrease it? Not too sure. No, no, the mass stays the same, I think. Oh well, we'll leave that how it is. Let's have a look at every other stuff. I actually like how this place has everything as well. So if you guys have a hauler and you're near where I am, or if you're on the same route I am, this place is a great place to stop by. Let's see what other internal compartments this thing has. Oh wow. A lot of higher shield generators. I haven't seen any higher shield generators before in this game, so it is nice that they actually have them. So that does mean that you can actually have more advanced shields. I wonder if it has a higher... I guess the integrity is what it would count as. So that's nice. Yeah, I'm actually impressed. This place has quite a lot. And in terms of weapons, it has, mining lasers, torpedo pylons. These are expensive. Railguns, fragment cannon, missile rack, beam lasers. Ooh, very nice. Not too much though in terms of weapons, but it does have a fair amount of things here. So I might leave this video off here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. We have seen quite a bit and we have made a large amount of progress. We've made 5 jumps almost and we've only got the 5 jumps or so left. So hopefully in the next video we're going to be jumping towards Seoul, and I think you guys should be very happy about seeing that. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have liked this series so far, feel free to give this video a like and even the series a like. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay awesome, everyone.